Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a highly requested one, as we're going to be talking about how to get scholarships and study for free in China. So if you're interested in knowing about it, of which I hope you will, then definitely keep on watching. If this is your first time on this channel, then thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you find it useful and that you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. So my name is Gloria and I am a master's student in China. I got to study in China on scholarship and I've been here since 2019. So in this video, I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of the different types of scholarships that are available in China and how you can go about getting them. I think one thing that it's important to put out there is that there are actually a lot of scholarships that are available to study in abroad, especially here in China, but it's like the information isn't really out there, and so a lot of people don't know about these scholarships. And some people think that, studying in China for free or on scholarship is very difficult. It is not. It is not. If you know what you should know, then you can very easily bag a scholarship to study in one of the best schools here in China. One thing that we should note is that here in China, there are so many different scholarships available for international students to, enjoy. However, in this video, we're going to be talking about the CSC scholarship, which is the Chinese government scholarship. There are so many other scholarships, such as the provincial scholarships, the school scholarships, private scholarships, but we're going to cover them in other videos. So for this video, we're going to be talking about CSC, which is one of the most popular scholarships that international students can get easily. There is this misconception that a lot of people have, thinking that the only way to study in China is if you study Chinese. Actually, the scholarship I got to study here in China was the Confucius Scholarship, which is also one of the scholarships that are available. But to get the Confucius Scholarship, you have to study Chinese language in one of the Confucius Institutes in Nigeria. For example, I attended the one in Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Anambra State. But I'm here to tell you today that you don't need to study Chinese to study for free in China, okay? The Confucius Scholarship is cool and all. If you study Chinese, you can apply for it to do one of your majors in Chinese language, but there are lots of other scholarships that you can actually enjoy without even knowing Chinese. So yeah, this is one of the things that we're going to cover in this video today. Please make sure to watch this video to the end, because I'm going to be leaving some websites where you can start your application process from. So in this video, we're going to be covering five subtopics rather. And number one is, what is CSC scholarship? Number two is, who can get this scholarship? Number three, what does it benefit? What are the benefits? Number four, what is the deadline for application? Number five, what documents do you need? Number six, the websites for application. So yes, definitely watch this video till the end for you to get all the necessary information that you would need. And I would also encourage you to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and share it with as much people as should see it. Just share it to your friends, to your family. So many people are looking for this information, but they don't have it, and they'll be so grateful to you if they can get it through you. So yeah, let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so first of all, what is CSC scholarship? CSC itself simply means Chinese Scholarship Council, and this is the body that is in charge of awarding scholarships to foreign students from Africa, Asia, Europe. It actually covers a lot of foreign countries, so a lot of people can actually benefit from it. And yeah, the Chinese government scholarship, it is mostly available to people who are doing postgraduate studies, such as masters and PhD. But that is not to say that people at the bachelor's or undergraduate levels cannot get it. It's just not as common or as easy as it is for someone who is going for a postgraduate program. It awards you scholarship to study in any course of your choice in English or in Chinese language. And yeah, there are actually so many schools that are in the CSC scholarship program. So to find one of those schools, you just have to search on the internet. Actually, not all schools in China award the CSC scholarship, but most schools do. Definitely most schools do. So yeah, that's basically what CSC is. The second question just got incorporated in the first one, which is who can get this scholarship. And the scholarship is actually open. It's fairly broad, and it's open to a lot of students, both those in bachelor's, master's and PhD levels, but mostly for master's and PhD, like I said earlier. Second world countries, yeah, these scholarships are open to you, but it doesn't mean that other students from Europe and other parts of the world don't get it. But yeah, this scholarship is pretty much open to anybody. So thirdly, what are the benefits of CSC scholarship? The benefits of CSC scholarship at master's level, the CSC scholarship benefits you tuition. Your tuition, it's waived, accommodation, and also a monthly stipend of about 3,000 yuan. 3,000 yuan is about 150 to 170,000 naira, and it's about $500. In addition to that, there is also a health insurance of a particular amount of money. You have a particular amount in health insurance here in China. So that is basically what the CSC scholarship offers at master's level. And for PhD level, it is also the same. The only difference is that the monthly stipend is about 3,500 yuan, just 500 more than the master's level. So yeah, these are the benefits that you can get from the CSC scholarship. So the next question is, what is the deadline for application? And the answer to that is actually not fixed, honestly, because most times the application deadline varies from school to school. Most times it's not really the same. Different schools have different application deadlines, but generally CSC application varies from December of the previous year to April of the new year. Let's say the academic year starts in September. April of that year is when the CSC scholarship is going to close. So if you intend to apply for this, you have to make sure to get all your documents ready, because from December, I think it starts around ending of December to ending of April of the next year. So yeah, that's the deadline for the CSC scholarship. Now, talking about what documents you would need for CSC scholarship application, actually it depends on what you're applying for, whether you're going for master's or PhD or even bachelor's. But yeah, I'm just going to fill you guys in on the documents that you need for each for whatever program it is you're going for. And just so I am accurate and I don't miss out any of them, I'm just going to read them out from my phone. And yeah, the number one thing you're going to be needing is, of course, your international passport. You're going to need 2 recommendation letters from your professors or your lecturers in your previous school. You're going to need an English proficiency certificate if you're coming from a country where English is not your standard language. But even at that, most times, let's say, for example, people from Nigeria, they usually ask for an English proficiency certificate. But you don't have to go and write TEFL or TESOL because of that. You can actually just get there is something called proof of English. You can get it from your university, which just shows that you studied your previous major in English language, and that would serve as your English proficiency certificate. And number 4, you're going to need a physical examination form. Of course, you have to go and do a physical test, and there's a particular physical examination form, not just anyone. There is one for CSC. It's also on the CSC website. You just download it, print it, take it to the hospital, and then do the required test and fill in the answers. So the next thing you're going to need is a study plan or your research proposal. Again, depending on what you're going for. If you're going for masters and PhD, you really need a very coherent study plan or research proposal. The next thing you're going to need is, of course, if you're going for a master's program, you're going to need your notarized bachelor's degree certificates, transcripts, and all of that. And if you're going for PhD, you're going to need your master's certificate and transcripts, and so on and so forth. The next thing you're going to need is an acceptance letter. Sometimes you have to get for most especially if you're going for a PhD program, it's important to get a professor in the school you're applying to give you an acceptance letter. You can also get the professor's contact through the school's website. You just browse the school online and then look for professors in that department you're applying for, and you can email them, give them your resume and what you want to come and do, and then they can just give you an acceptance letter. You're also going to need a non-criminal record, yes, to make sure that you are not a felon in your country. You're going to need that for application. And yeah, these are like the most important things you're going to need, and of course a passport photograph which you're going to upload to the system. But yeah, these are like the major documents you're going to need for applying for CSC scholarship. Now the final question we're answering today is, which websites do we use for CSC application? Now generally, if you want to apply for CSC, you actually have to do a lot of research and website searching. Okay guys, you're going to have to research for what schools that you want to apply for, what schools are offering the course that you want to do, and so on and so forth. So you guys, if you want to apply for CSA, you really just need to get ready to dig in and do your research. Okay, so in as much as I'm going to provide you guys with the links, the direct application links to the CSC website that you can just click on and just go ahead and submit your details for application. I'm going to leave them in my description box so it will be easy for you guys to reach. But before you apply, you don't just take your documents and just put it there and you expect miracles or magic to happen. No, before you apply, you just have to do your own research. You have to know what course you want to study and which schools offer it the most. One thing about China that people don't really know is that different schools are specialized in different majors, right? Different schools are really good at different things. It's not like Nigeria that you can go and study medicine in any school, you can go and study law in any school. No, some schools major in medicine, some schools major in engineering, some schools major in law and business and all of that. So you have to check the school that majors in the program you're applying for. I'm going to make subsequent videos, of course, covering how to get a school in China, how to get a supervisor to send you an acceptance letter, and of course the step-by-step procedure for applying for CSC scholarship. We're going to do that in subsequent videos, just so this video is not so long. So definitely stay tuned for that. That is it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you found it helpful. If you have any questions or anything that you did not understand or something you want me to elaborate more upon, I'm definitely waiting right there in the comment section. Leave me your questions, leave me your suggestions, and anything you want to know about CSC scholarship, and just leave any questions that you have. I'll also leave my email in the description box so that you guys can email me and ask me your questions. I'll definitely get back to you on it. And yes, until I see you in the next video, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, remember to like this video and share it to your friends. Make sure this video gets to everywhere it needs to get to. Okay, these scholarships are just out there and people don't know about it, and there are so many young and talented people who want to study and who want to further their education, but they don't have the means. So please share this video so you can post it on WhatsApp, on Facebook. Just share this video so a lot of people can come across it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.